My only thought is, anybody.
And if anybody
Later
did.
at night, and I would say that if we approve of this, that would be kind of the exception, start getting complaints.
Okay.
I agree with that, and
I
just
respect that.
encourage you to try to reach out further to them. I mean, just sort of be a good neighbor.
And if it was something where I needed to change it to where I started it earlier and ended it at like 10, then, I mean, I don't know, what is the, like, sound law? Sorry.
What is?
He's back here in the back.
We've not had any issues with the prior events that she's had at all. There haven't been any complaints at all from anyone.
And do we have a time in which sound is?
Theoretically, there are times, I'd have to look at the book to tell you, but it's anything that offends. I could be offended at 7 o'clock in the evening if it was too loud, if it just.
Yeah, we have one case like that.
Anything out there, loudspeakers or?
I just have a speaker, but we looked up the decimal point to go over, and it doesn't go over the decimal point, so I did my homework a little bit. But I wouldn't turn it up that loud anyway, so.
I used to have the same type of event here in River.
Yeah,
And we never had a complaint whatsoever.
cool.
So just to be, so you're asking for one of these a month through April?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
The dates are December the 14th, January 11th, February 8th, March 7th, and April 4th.
I would make a motion that we approve.
So,
We have a motion and a second to approve resolution 991, 2019. Any other discussion? All in favor? Opposed, motion carries.
thank you.
Don't run
You
off.
can stay up there.
Oh, okay, wasn't sure if we were doing that, okay.
David Boone at 1111 Robert Scott off to be permitted to have painted outside wall murals in violation of section 3.12.083 of the River Oaks Code of Ordinances 2006 as amended, prohibiting red painting on buildings except for identification and to be permitted to be allowed to keep the piano on the front porch in violation of Article 6.03 property maintenance.
Okay. I have some pictures if y'all like to look at them.
I think
I think
we
we
have
got them
okay.
on our computer, I think.
Well, okay, first, can I take just 2 minutes to read what I wrote down so y'all kind of understand what my story is? Because I don't know if any of y'all have been in. Is that okay? Okay. So I'm named Oliver Maven, owner of Maven's Moon Apothecary, and I encourage each and every one of you to stop by and feel the energy for yourself if you haven't yet. A brief bio of my store is it's a spiritual home for all those of love and light. There's no judgment on people for who they are or personal beliefs, but rather we lift people up for who they are and the gifts they were blessed with. I believe in helping people with spiritual and physical healing remedies. I have a classroom that is all donation-based for the public to have a place to release and relax from their daily lives or jobs. I also have a community garden. It is a non-money exchange, and people can donate time tending to the garden or plant their own plants in exchange. I have a local artist that I allow and encourage the artist to free paint on the building, which the landlord is very excited about and happy with. On one side of Maven's Moon, you can see it from Robert's Cutoff, is a mural that a local artist and dear friend Jonesy painted. This picture has brought in lots of locals, and they love it. People have been taking selfies by it, and the message behind the painting is self-love and inner beauty. I also have a give a book, take a book, and piano, and the story on them both quickly is every day a little girl about 9 walking home from school stops by. Her name is Adriana. She always brings a new friend to visit the fairy garden, play the piano, and get a new book. We are up to 8 friends now. The beauty seeing these babies every day and how happy they are is priceless. The piano story is a local client stopped by, and I heard her playing beautiful music outside. And so I went out and listened to her play, and she looked up at me with tears in her eyes and said she hadn't played in years, and it's exactly what she needed. Again, priceless. These items were asked to be removed by the fire marshal. They are claimed to block the walkway to businesses, and I've yet to receive a complaint from any of my neighbors, and I asked if these items could please stay. Lastly, I make medicine with herbs from my garden, from pain creams to anti-aging beauty products, and I want to help people bring back an ancient way of healing the way we did many moons ago. I believe that, by no mistake, I'm at 1111 Roberts Cutoff Road here in River Oaks. I love this town, and I only want to create a beautiful shield of love and light around it. I am grateful to be a part of your community, and thank you for your time this evening, and many blessings to you.
I'll go first. The piano, I do think, is, they've been going, staff's been tasked with that in the past with inside furniture outside. So to me,
This councilman had to remove furniture off.
well, yeah, it had nothing to do with that. But yeah, I mean, so to be honest with you, I didn't, if it was up to me, that wouldn't be an ordinance, but I mean, it is. And so it's something where a lot of other people have been asked to do it. So to me, the piano is inside, it should be inside, it's outside. So I don't think it looks bad, but I think the letter of the ordinance, I think it probably needs to go, if you're asking me.
Okay.
The wall, I'll just give my opinion. I'm not an art person specifically, so I don't know if it's good art or bad art, but it's art. And I don't particularly think that we need to, I'm not sure if it's something where we need to change the ordinance to allow it. I don't have an issue with that. I think that if it's there, I think that it's they're doing something positive. I think it's not, I don't see it as graffiti. I think it's something that they've elected to put there. I think it's I don't really think we should be in I don't think we should be in that business. I do think, like I said, the ordinance as far as inside furniture, outside, I think we probably need to do something about that.
And what about the give a book, take a book?
I don't have an issue with that either. We've got that. We've got places in the city and outside residences that are doing that. And I don't think
Somebody said that you can't do that?
Yes.
I guess I missed.
I was also told I couldn't do massage therapy across from the school zone, and now I'm allowed to. So I've had to redo my whole sign, which took business away from me. So I
Well, I would assume you kind of understand where that, didn't know that we had that ordinance, but I can understand why
it's okay.
you would, because not all massage is the same.
The take a book, give a book, that wasn't in our list, so I don't know if staff is proposing, what they're proposing or not, but I will
It's a
say.
fire issue, is that what we're talking about here?
No, sir, it's indoor furniture is what we're talking about.
For the book.
Because it's,
But the book thing is that way too?
yes, sir, because we made a gentleman over here on Long remove his bookcase that was on the front, porch.
Right. So is
That's the same thing, it's a bookcase where they're.
The take a book things I normally see outside, or a little house built,
It's in
with a
the,
roof on it.
It's in like a little case that's sitting on top. It's like a old cabinet that's sitting on top of like a plant shelf, and there's still walkway. It's not in front of a window. It brings a lot of joy to all the little kids. So I hate to take it down, but I'll happily donate it to the library if I have to.
And I agree with you, and I appreciate what you're doing, I like those, but I also have to agree with Steve in the fact that we've got down on other, I would help you build a outdoor version of that.
Well, I was gonna say, if it was steel, would that make it an outdoor version?
I can't see Steve here, but, do you know what I'm talking about? We have several, and I
know what you're
know
talking
where they
about.
actually are in the city, where they're built to be more like a
Outdoor,
doghouse or whatever. With
an outdoor appliance versus an indoor appliance, which is what she has outside.
And would that be acceptable?
Yes.
So that would be my suggestion, is to try to make what you've got more outdoor. And like I said, I'll even help you if.
Yeah, because everything's based off donations. I'm a single mom of 6, so I can't go buy items, but
But do you know what I'm talking about? I mean, I'm sure you do if you're doing the share book. There's places.
yeah, like they're
People
usually
like that.
inside, the ones I've seen in front yards. It kind of looks like a birdhouse almost.
Yeah, they have a little roof to them and a little window that opens up so the weather stays away from it.
Right.
And
Just the book house is what most people use is book house, and it's an
That
outdoor
would be
box.
okay. That would be okay, Steve?
It's a weather box, yes.
Okay.
The massage part of it, I don't never know of anything about being close to the school, I don't know.
I was personally told that.
Okay, the massage deal was only because you have to have the certification and license.
Which I've had for 17 years.
Okay, but they said that you didn't have it.
I never told anybody that. But it's okay, I mean, that's not why we're here tonight, so.
What is our ordinance on paint on the wall.